occasion, let us begin with an expression of art that transcends words and speaks directly to the heart. Bharatanatyam, one of the India's oldest and most cherished classical dance traditions, beautifully weaves together rhythm, expression and grace. Through every movement and gesture, it tells stories that inspire and uplift. Presenting the welcome dance is Ms. Kushi, our final year BCom IFA student. May I request Kushi to kindly take the stage.
Thank you, Krushi, for that graceful performance. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries, our respected principal, Reverend Father Anthony Sagai Raja, our director and correspondent, Monsignor Y. Balashauri, our vice principal, Reverend Father A. Praneeth, and our chief guest, Reverend Father Praveen D'Souza, to kindly grace the dais. Can we please give them a huge round of applause? A sapling symbolizes growth, resilience, and the promise of a flourishing future. As a gesture of our gratitude and a warm welcome, we now present a sapling to our distinguished chief guest. I invite our principal, Reverend Father Anthony Sagai Raja, to kindly welcome Reverend Father Praveen D'Souza, parish priest of St. Francis of Assisi Church and a proud alumni of our inaugural batch of 1997-2000. May we give them a warm round of applause.
Thank you, Father. Once again, a warm welcome to all of you. May I now invite Mrs. Lasya Madhukar, Head Department of Mass Communication, to introduce our Director and Correspondent, Monsignor Y. Balashauri.
Good morning all. Monsignor Y. Balashauri completed his philosophical and theological studies at St. John's Regional Seminary, Hyderabad, and was ordained a priest on 9th April 1991 at St. Ignatius Church, Gagillapur. He has served in numerous leadership roles, including parish priest, principal, rector, dean of Hyderabad Deanery, Vicar General of the Archdiocese of Hyderabad and Vice Chairman of the Archdiocese Educational Institutions. A gifted writer and composer, he has produced several devotional albums and authored Enduring Journey, History of St. Mary's Basilica. Father received awards like Vidya Siromani from Dr. P.V. Rangarao, the then Education Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and has a diploma in Carnatic Classical Music and a certificate with Sangeeta Visharada. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I cordially invite Monsignor to deliver the welcome address.
Education is not just the filling of the mind, but the forming of the person. Respected Principal, Reverend Father Sagai Raja, our Chief Guest today, Reverend Father Praveen, Vice Principal Father Praneeth, beloved faculty members, parents, and my dear students, good morning to one and all. Good morning to everyone. It is my great joy and privilege to welcome you all to St. Joseph's Degree and PG College. I am truly delighted to have you here as partners in the journey of shaping the future of your children. St. Joseph stands among the top ranked colleges in the Twin Cities and continues to gain recognition across the country. And this is the result of our clear vision, commitment of all the faculty and the leadership and consistent pursuit of excellence. We provide, dear students and parents, excellent infrastructure and a dynamic learning environment that fosters both academic excellence and personal growth. If you go around the premises of the college, you will understand how beautifully the college is equipped with so many facilities, from well-equipped classrooms and modern laboratories and the rich library resources and vibrant campus life. Every aspect is designed to help students grow. Beyond academic, we offer numerous opportunities through co-curricular activities, leadership platforms, and skill development programs. Because we believe every student has potential waiting to be discovered. God has created every individual so unique, and we are exceptionally gifted somewhere or the other. We take great pride in our strong placement record. Our dedicated placement cell work tirelessly to prepare students not just academically but professionally, equipping them with the communication skills, confidence, and competence. For us, Placement is not just about jobs. It is about building the meaningful and successful careers. Dear parents, our greatest strength is our faculty. Highly qualified, deeply committed, and mission-driven, they go beyond teaching to mentor, guide, and personally support every student. At St. Joseph's, we strongly believe that the education must be holistic. Along with academic excellence, we emphasize values like discipline, integrity, responsibility, respect, and commitment. We maintain a strong culture of discipline, and St. Joseph's is known for its discipline and accountability, ensuring a safe, focused, and value-driven environment for every student. Dear parents, I sincerely thank you for choosing St. Joseph's for your children. Your trust is very precious to us, and we assure you that your children are in safe, caring, and capable hands. We see you not just as parents, but as partners, because your guidance and encouragement at home play a vital role in their success. Your support, guidance, and involvement at home are crucial. When institution and family walk together, success is certain. And to you, my dear students, listen carefully. This is your time. This is your opportunity. This is your time to build your future. Do not waste it. Do not regret afterwards. As you begin this journey, I invite you to reflect on one question. A few years from now, will you be just another graduate like anybody? Or will you be a person of confidence, competence, and character? It all depends how you make use of these 3 years here at St. Joseph's. The answer to that question begins today with the choices you make. You are not here by accident, dear students. You are here for a purpose. Make the most of these 3 years and let them become the foundation of a meaningful and successful life. Dear students, carry with you 3 lifelong companions. Discipline, to guide your choices. Dedication, to keep moving forward. And dreams, to give purpose to your journey. To prepare yourselves for a promising tomorrow must be your motto. Dream big and aim high. But remember that every achievement is built through hard work, perseverance, and patience. Choose what is right, even when no one is watching you. The habits you build today will shape the person you become tomorrow. Respect your parents and teachers for their guidance, sacrifices, and encouragement will always help to lay the foundation for your future. Use every opportunity given to you, because opportunities missed today may not return tomorrow. Move forward with confidence, integrity, and gratitude, and make a positive difference wherever life takes you. Remember this always, success is not measured by marks alone, but by the character you build, the values you live, and the responsibility you carry. Let us journey together, parents, teachers, and students, to build not just careers, but lives of purpose, integrity, and lasting impact. At St. Joseph's, we do not just educate minds, we shape lives, build character, and create futures. Welcome once again to St. Joseph's Degree and PG College, dear parents and students. May your journey here be filled with growth, success, and transformation. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Father, for such inspiring and heartfelt welcome. May I now invite Dr. Sumitra Pujari, Head Department of Commerce, to please introduce our respected Principal, Reverend Father Anthony Sagairaja.
Good morning to all respected parents, distinguished guests, faculty members, and dear students. It is my privilege and honor to introduce our esteemed principal, Reverend Father Anthony Sagairaja, a visionary leader, dedicated academician, and a passionate advocate of holistic education. Under his able guidance, our institution has consistently strived for excellence through quality education, innovation, and strong institutional values. Reverend Father Anthony Sagairaja was ordained as a priest on 6th May 1999 and has since dedicated himself in the field of education, administration, and pastoral ministry. Father holds bachelor's degree in philosophy and theology, a master's degree in English from Usmania University, and an MPhil in English from Madurai Kamaraj University, Tamil Nadu. Father is currently pursuing his PhD in English at Koneru Lakshmaya Education Foundation, Vijayawada. Over the years, he has held several key leadership positions, serving as Principal of St. Mary's Centenary Junior College, Secunderabad, Vice Principal of St. Joseph Degree and PG College, King Koti, Hyderabad, Principal of St. Joseph's Junior College, Chimalgiri, Secunderabad, and presently as Principal of St. Joseph's Degree and PG College, King Koti, Hyderabad. Widely respected for his visionary leadership, Father Anthony Sagairaja is a distinguished educator, an inspiring motivational speaker, and an accomplished orator. Father's engaging presentations, profound insights, and ability to connect with people have made him one of the most sought-after speakers in the Twin Cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad. Through his dedication to academic excellence and holistic student development, Father continues to make a lasting impact on the educational community. Thank you all.
May I now request Father Anthony Sagairaja, Principal, to please familiarize our students and parents with the important contacts in our college, the individuals who play vital roles in the smooth functioning of various departments.
Very respected Monsignor Y. Balashareddy, Correspondent and Director, dignitaries on the stage, my friend Father Praveen D'Souza, Vice Principal Father Pranit, dear parents and my dear students, once again a warm welcome to each one of you. I am here this morning to give the important contacts in the college for the students, beginning with our academic advisor, Dr. M. Prabhakar Reddy, retired Head Department of Commerce, Badrika College of Commerce and Arts. Sir is presently serving our college as academic advisor. Please put your hands together and welcome him. Next, I would like to present before you Mrs. Mary Vinay Sheila, senior most faculty with 29 years of teaching experience at St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Ma'am served as a department head of commerce for 16 years and presently ma'am is serving as the Dean Academics of this college from 2021. Please put your hands together for ma'am. I would like to present to you Dr. Y. Geetanjali, senior faculty with the 20 years of teaching experience at St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Ma'am served as the head of the Department of Commerce. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I am going to present before you Professor R. Anita, senior faculty with 21 years of teaching experience at St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Ma'am served as the head of the Department of Business Management, IQAC Coordinator, Dean Academics, and presently ma'am is serving as a Controller of Examinations since 2021. On a lighter note, I always say, ma'am decides who has to be passed, who has to be paid. Thank you very much, sir. I would like to present before you Dr. Mohammad Irfan, senior faculty with 19 years of teaching experience at our college. Sir served as the head of the Department of Second Languages and presently sir is serving as an additional controller of examination. Thank you, sir. I would like to propose before you now Dr. Swapna, senior faculty with the 10 years of teaching experience at our college. Presently, ma'am is serving as an additional controller of examination and ma'am is totally in charge of the NAD. Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. I would like to propose before you now Dr. Sri Lakshmi, senior faculty with the 17 years of teaching experience at our college. Ma'am served as the additional HOD and HOD of Department of Commerce and presently ma'am is serving as the IQAC coordinator. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to propose before you Dr. Smriti Nagaria, senior faculty with 13 years of teaching experience at our college. Ma'am served as the additional head of the Department of Business Management and presently ma'am is serving as the additional IQAC coordinator. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to propose before you Dr. Sumitra Pujari, senior faculty with 17 years of teaching experience at our college. Presently, ma'am is serving as the head Department of Commerce. Next, I would like to propose before you Dr. Ananta Lakshmi, additional HOD of Department of Commerce, senior faculty with 18 years of teaching experience at our college. Presently, ma'am is the additional head of the Department of Commerce. Next, I would like to bring before you Mr. Ganesh, senior faculty with 18 years of teaching experience at our college. Sir served as the Dean Student Affairs and presently sir is serving as the head of the Department of the Business Management. Thank you, sir. I would like to place before you Mr. Martin Maisa. Sir joined our institution in 2019 with 7 years of teaching experience at our college. Presently, sir is serving as the additional head of the Department of Commerce and also contact person for NSS Unit 2. Thank you, sir. I would like to propose before you next Dr. Kiran Jyoti M, senior faculty with the 22 years of teaching experience at our college. Ma'am served as Dean of Sciences, Controller of Examination PG, and presently ma'am is serving as the head of the Department of Computer Science. Thank you, ma'am. We would like to bring before you now Mrs. V. Shailaja, senior faculty with 13 years of experience at St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Ma'am is presently serving as a single point of contact to NEPTEL. Ma'am is also in charge of our website and presently ma'am is serving as an additional head of the Computer Science Department. We would like to bring before you now Mr. D. Srinivas Reddy, senior faculty with 18 years of teaching experience at our college. Presently, sir is serving. Where is he? Sorry. Next, I would like to bring before you Dr. P. Johnson Babu. Sir joined our institution in 2022 with 4 years of teaching experience at St. Joseph's. Sir is presently the head of the Department of Physics and Electronics. Thank you, sir. Now we would like to welcome Ms. Lasia, Senior Faculty with 12 years of experience at St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Ma'am served as the Additional Head of the Department of Mass Communication. Presently, Ma'am is the Head of the Department of Mass Communication. Thank you, Ma'am. We would like to bring before you Dr. Amdul Fatima. Ma'am joined our institution in 2019 with 7 years of teaching experience at our college. Ma'am is presently serving as the Head of the Department of Psychology. We would like to bring before you now Mrs. Pauline R. Joseph, Senior Faculty with 10 years of teaching experience at St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Ma'am is presently serving as the Head of the Department of English. We would like to bring before you Dr. Sindhu. Ma'am joined our institution in 2022 with 4 years of teaching experience. Ma'am is presently serving as the additional head of the Department of Commerce, and Ma'am is also a good writer. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to bring before you Mrs. Aparna Rajans, Senior Faculty with 13 years of teaching experience, and Madam is served as the Dean of Student Affairs. And presently, ma'am is the head of the Department of Second Languages, and she is a yoga teacher as well. We would like to bring before you Dr. Geeta Kumari. Ma'am joined our institution in 2024, presently serving as the additional head of the Department of Second Languages. Last but not the least, we would like to bring before you Dr. Sridhar Reddy, Senior Faculty with 19 years of experience at St. Joseph's. Sir served as the Dean Student Affairs. Presently, Sir is serving as the Head of the Department of Physical Education and is the total in charge of the college discipline. My dear parents and my dear students, the faculty who are standing before you are people whom you can always contact in all your needs. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for giving all the information. May I now invite Dr. Kiran Jyoti, Head Department of Computer Science, to introduce our chief guest, Father Praveen D'Souza.
Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, respected members of the faculty, parents, and my dear students. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to introduce the chief guest for today's auspicious occasion, a man of profound faith, extensive knowledge, and selfless service. His journey is a testament to dedication and spiritual leadership. Born in Udupi, Karnataka in 1977, our chief guest heard his divine calling at a young age, joining the Franciscans in 1992. His pursuit of knowledge brought him to our very own institution, where he completed his graduation. Following this, he went on to pursue his degree in philosophy in Bangalore and theology in Elur, culminating in his ordination as a priest in the year 2007. Driven by deep quest for spiritual understanding, he traveled to Jerusalem, Israel, where he successfully completed his master's in sacred scripture. His deep connection to the Holy Land also earned him an official license to guide pilgrims through its historic and sacred paths, a role through which he has beautifully guided numerous groups on their spiritual journeys. His pastoral and leadership capabilities have been exemplary. After serving dedicatedly in a parish in Bangalore, his vision and wisdom led to his election as the Provincial Superior of Franciscans in India, a high-profile leadership role he held for a tenure of 6 years. He has traveled extensively, not just across various countries, but also into the remotest parts of India on noble missions. Since 2023, he has been channeling his grace and leadership as the parish priest at the St. Francis of Assisi Church in Ramnagar. But above all, his stellar achievements today is a deeply emotional and profound moment for our institution. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of our very own, a shining star from our foundational roots, a profound alumnus from our historic first batch of 1997-2000. With immense pride, respect and joy, let us welcome back our alumnus and our esteemed chief guest for the day, Reverend Father Praveen Henry D'Souza. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now cordially invite our chief guest to address the gathering.
Dearest and respected Father Y. Balashauri, Monsignor, Correspondent and Director, dearest and Reverend Father Sagairaj, my good friend and the principal of this college, Father Praneeth, the Vice Principal, Father Prem, all the heads of the various departments, all the faculty members, dear parents, dear students. I am deeply indebted to God and to my alma mater here, and thankful to God for inviting me today to be with you as we begin this new journey of the new entries into this college. A very good morning to you. Good morning to you all. I would like to share with you a few things for parents, for students, as well as on behalf of the management, also for the management. I would like to begin with a small invocation to God. An old shloka which has been made into a small Hindi bhajan. Madhur pavan vachan tera raho mein deepak mera ले चल प्रभु मुझे ज्योति की ओर अंधेरे से ज्योति की ओर ले चल प्रभु मुझे सत्य की ओर असत्य से सत्य की ओर ले चल प्रभु मुझे जीवन की ओर मृत्यु से जीवन की ओर मधुर पावन वचन तेरा जीवन मेरा हम मेरा मधुर पावन वचन तेरा राहों में दीपक मेरा. Book of Proverbs says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And today I would like to share with you that is how our journey begins, from the time we are born until we die, with a decent fear of God who leads us into the way of wisdom. There was this young king called Solomon who was made a king at a very young age. One day, God appeared to him and said, Solomon, ask whatever you want. Young man, he could have asked anything. In reply to God, Solomon said, God, you have given me everything. You have given me this vast kingdom. You have given me a very solid and strong army, property, wealth, ornaments, palace. You name it, I have it, God. But at this time, as a young man to rule and govern this kingdom, please give me the wisdom that sits by your throne. God was pleased with this very young man who, instead of asking all the worldly matters, sought after what is next to God, the very wisdom that sits by the throne of God. Dear friends, as we begin a new academic year, and especially for students who begin the first year journey from inter to degree, I would like to beseech you that we begin with this beautiful aspect of our life, seeking God's wisdom. And how do we get it? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And therefore, everyone who looks for wisdom is, the book of Proverbs says again, wisdom is supreme. Therefore, learn to get wisdom. Though it costs all you have, get it. It matters. We recognize that education is not merely getting information. In the year 97, when I joined in this great institute that it has become today, we were the first lucky batch of St. Joseph's. Why lucky batch? The whole management and the teaching faculty was very kind to us because we were the first batch. Like the first child in a family which is pampered, perhaps we too, to a certain extent, were pampered. Were we spoiled? Well, not really. But then I recognize that today, the way St. Joseph's degree and PG college has grown up to an extent that you can't imagine, giving itself a unique name in the Twin Cities, I realize that education was never about information. Even though St. Joseph was one of the earliest and the first colleges to establish a state-of-the-art computer lab in the college in those initial years of computers getting into our country, we still recognize that merely having information, data, was not the goal or the purpose of a student entering into St. Joseph's campus. What is education then? We recognize today more and more the pundits telling us that education is preparing ourselves for life in various ways. Education, even if you are a commerce student, is not only about commerce and accounts. If you are a science student, it is not just about physics, chemistry, and mathematics. If you are a media student, it's not just about photography or videography. I think life is much bigger. Life is much greater. Education means preparing for life purpose, life goals. We are never finished with a graduate degree. Life goes on by acquiring more and more knowledge for our life journey. And therefore, in many institutes, it is put their motto as character, motto as value, motto as discipline. We recognize that a person with character, value, discipline will succeed anywhere in the world. But if our goal is only success at the expense of character, value, and discipline, we know that we will not thrive much in the world. We will get into conflicts, troubles everywhere, including of our family and our society and law enforcement. Today, as we have gathered here, I would like to share something for the parents. I see that there are several parents gathered here. For parents, this is an important transition time. Journeying with your child who is transiting from primary to high school to inter to degree. With the age, there is a lot of transition, change that takes place. How can a parent help the child that is growing up? And during this time, our children grow up faster than ever. Parents can be very anxious about their children at this time. One thing that I can present before the parents: please be positive about your children. Do not worry only about their future. Future is actually not in your hands. Do not be anxious about whatever the past was. It is needed, of course. Learn to recognize every moment that is given to you by God at this particular time. Your child is growing now. Your child is entering into this new phase. Accompany. Be a mentor. Don't be a dictator. Don't be a police person. Don't be a law enforcement person. Be a mentor. Be a friend. Be a guide. Allow your child to make her or his own decisions. Learn. Let them learn. Let them make mistakes. It's time to make mistakes. Don't be scandalized by mistakes, but teach your child to acknowledge the mistakes. Help the child to overcome the mistake. Accompany, support, encourage to overcome their mistakes, their wrongs. See if they have some self-realization. See if your child is lying constantly, telling lies, bluffing you. Check with the child. And if the child is not in good path, help the child to discover the right path. Be a mentor, be a guide, be a friend. At this age, our children do not want you to go behind them for everything. Do not track every movement that they make. They may not like you in the long run. Allow them. Help them at this time to find a path. Find their own path. See if they have their own dreams. Don't enforce your own dreams upon them. Perhaps your child is unique, has got special interests. Help them to discover, encourage, and help them to move forward. Most of all, dear parents, be realistic about your children. You love them, yes, but they are not perfect. You love them, yet teach them. Your children need to grow up. And in their growing up, you can be an important source of support for them. A parent took the child for a village experience to teach the child how poor people live. The parent wanted to teach the child by showing the life of the poor. So he took them to a remote village. And there, the parent told the child, look here, look in this village, how these people are living. And they spent the whole day. And in the evening, as they were coming back driving, the parent asked the child, so what do you think? How poor they are? How poor they are? And the child started saying, Daddy, at home we have one small doggy. But in their house they have got 4 dogs. At home we have a small portico. In that village They have acres of portico. In our house, we have these beautiful shining lights on the roof. In that village, whole stars are shining all the time. The father did not understand where the child is going. And the child concluded saying, "Thank you, Papa, for teaching me how poor we are and how rich they are." Our children will observe, will learn. They have innate talent. Be there to support in their journey. Dear students, this is the most splendid time of your time. Joining a degree college is exciting. You will meet new friends. And you see here, you already saw great and wonderful heads of departments, professors and lecturers who will journey with you. You will have exciting time here. But this is a transition time for you. Be open. Be open to this moment. This is a God-given moment for you. Not just for book knowledge, but to explore the world of knowledge itself, the truth and the beauty. Shakespeare, in his Macbeth, writes like this: "Let grief convert to anger, blunt not the heart, enrage it." Shakespeare says, yes, you have feelings, you have emotions, you are transiting. Give wings to it. Give positive wings to it. Let your emotions be charged for greater learning, greater exploration of yourself and the world of knowledge, of beauty and of truth. So I say, make the college as your second home. Make use of the opportunities that are given to you. They are numerous. Unlike the first batch of 97 with which we began and had minimum facilities to begin with, today you are blessed with numerous opportunities, numerous facilities, state-of-the-art labs, libraries, and most of all, equipped with latest technology. We did not even know back then what was Wi-Fi. We only knew the LAN, local area network. We have moved a long way today. You are connected, dear friends. You are well connected. Let that connection not spoil your present or the future. Be well connected with your goal and purpose in life. Be well connected with your mentors and teachers. Be well connected with your parents who love you more than you can ever imagine. Be connected. Even though this is a passing time, count every moment that is given to you. Don't be rebellious. We have seen that rebellion does not bring in the desired results. Instead, remain open. Use the energy that you have at this time to achieve good things for yourself, for your family, and for the society, and for our great country. As the correspondent said, don't regret later. Make it count every moment that God has given you. Your commitment to life and study that is ultimately aimed at success and achievements in itself is your great collaboration. Collaborate. I always found for myself as a student all through that collaborating with friends in study discussing our subjects, studying as a group seriously makes a lot of difference in acquiring knowledge. Not just the classroom knowledge, not just sitting alone in the library, but some of us gathering together, trying to understand the concepts, trying to understand the distinct knowledge of every subject makes a lot of difference. Therefore, collaborate, not just to do naughty things, collaborate to study, to gain knowledge, to succeed in life. And management today, the third party in the hall here. Management is the provider of tools and enhancer of the growing mind. If you remember, recently in Ahmedabad, there was an accident of Air India. Everyone bought a ticket. Some business class, some first class, some economy class. Some were seated in the front, some were seated in the back. Everybody had great hopes of reaching London. Some returning back, some taking wings to their dreams. Hardly few seconds, the aeroplane crashed. There was a terrible devastation, unbelievable shock all over the world. I have learned one lesson in all through my journeys. I have traveled so much. I have also bought tickets every time. And I have realized one thing, dear friends. No matter how expensive is your ticket, it doesn't guarantee you the destination. Yes, you are paying money to the college for education. Paying fees alone does not guarantee the education. There is a process that is happening. It's something that happens between the management, between parent and the students. It must be ongoing. We don't dump our children in the college. We facilitate them. We hand them over. We trust the precious hands of the management and the staff here. We know that money can buy a lot of things, but we also know it does not guarantee values, character, and genuine success in life. Today, I wish that all of you, parents and students, genuinely trust and collaborate with the management so that the best that they have, as it was introduced to us, the best lab, the best facilities, best classrooms, everything best that is there may not remain just as an infrastructure, but may that be a facilitator to achieve the desired results. You have many dreams, and you have a forum here. You have a stage here in St. Joseph's. You can achieve by your genuine collaboration with the management. I know and very confident that this management will do very well in facilitating your children towards their dream journey. I know that management is not merely a babysitter of your children, but rather the management has the both capacity as well as the responsibility to take your child and help the child to reach genuine adulthood, helping the child to make responsible decisions in its life. May we all understand the burden of the management. Let us not simply finger point at the management for every other fault. Instead, let us collaborate. Let us partner. Let us genuinely have a talk with our management, dialogue with management, Let us be interested in the growth of our children. And when your children grow, the college grows, the society grows, our country and our world grows. May we remain positive, dear parents and dear children. May we remain hopeful of our children and of our management. Your children are definitely great gifts from God. As the famous Rumi would say, your children are not your children. They are God's children. You are merely a caretaker. They belong to God. They always have been and they will always be. In between, we have management, we have parents, we have faculty who are the caretakers of these children of God, so that we may all reach our ultimate goal, to be one with God one day. I am genuinely happy today to be with you, having provided me a beautiful opportunity to share few of my reflections. I thank the management for inviting me, and I thank all of you, and I remain. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Father, for your inspiring and insightful words. As a gesture of gratitude and heartfelt appreciation, we now take this opportunity to felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Reverend Father Praveen D'Souza. May I kindly invite our principal, our correspondent and vice principal to kindly do the honors.
May I request the dignitaries to please take their seats along with the audience. Thank you, dignitaries. While information empowers us, it is art and entertainment that add color and joy to our lives. India's cultural diversity comes alive through its rich traditions of music and dance. Among these, the folk dances of Rajasthan stand out for their vibrant energy, colorful attire, graceful movements, and captivating rhythms. Rajasthani folk dance is a joyous celebration of community, culture, and festivity, reflecting the spirit and heritage of its people. Let us now sit back and enjoy this lively performance by our talented students. Please welcome them with a warm round of applause.
घूमर कोई नाच को नहीं यो लावड़ा को रिवाज हो जानो होते घाघरा इनको कई इतिहास
Oh
Thank you, dear students, for that wonderful and spirited performance. Let us give a performance a big round of applause again. The culture of an institution shapes not only the academic journey of its students, but also their character, values, and sense of belonging. It is a foundation upon which a vibrant and enriching learning community is built. To provide our students with a deeper understanding of the ethos, traditions, and values that define our campus life, may I now invite our Principal, Reverend Father Anthony Sagayaraja, to address the gathering and share his insights on the culture and spirit of our institution.
Respected dignitaries, my dear parents and students, destroying any nation does not require the use of atom bombs or the use of long-range missiles. It only requires lowering the quality of education and allowing cheating in the examination by students. This quote is frequently attributed to a notice posted in one of the universities of South Africa. Whether it is true or not, I don't know, but it has volumes to communicate to us. Once again I read, destroying any nation does not require use of water bombs or the use of long-range missiles. It only requires lowering the quality of education and allowing cheating in the examination by students, because patients die at the hands of such doctors, buildings collapse at the hands of such engineers, money is lost in the hand of such economists and accountants, humanity dies at the hands of such religious scholars, and justice is lost at the end of such judges. The collapse of education is the collapse of a nation. My dear parents and first year students, we see these things happening in our country. The nation no longer requires such kind of graduates anymore. We at St. Joseph nurture graduates and postgraduates with humane values and work with conscience. It is against this background I stand here before you to speak about the college culture. Once again, we welcome the first years to our college, the batch of 26 and 29. A warm welcome to all of you. We are delighted to have you with us today for our parent-teacher parent-college interface, which signifies a strong relationship between the parents and institution in shaping the future of our students. My dear parents, our mission, we are committed to foster sustainable environment of excellence and inclusive and holistic education, nurture global competence with moral and ethical values, empower and upskill our faculty, and instill in our students, who will be called Josephites from now on, appreciation for cultural heritage. Our core values: trust in divinity, foster integrity, acquire competence, strive for excellence, and serve the society. The theme of this year is sustainable excellence through inclusion, innovation, and institutional values. Our college was established in the year 1997. It is directed, guided by Hyderabad Archdiocese Education Society, whose vice chairman is the director and correspondent of this college. And we want to proudly inform you, my dear parents, ours is an autonomous, self-financed, co-education institution accredited by NAC and managed, I told you, by Hyderabad Archdiocese Education Society. The total strength of a college student is 3,032. The landmark of a college. In the year 2008, our college was accredited by NAC And in the year 2011, it was given autonomous. Since then, we are NAC re-accredited, and since then, we continue to be autonomous college. Our institutional stands for Gold Sustainable Campus Partner June 2026, recognized as excellence in the cultural activities by Usmania University, and our institution is also certified ISO till February 2029. Our college has 9 departments, and this academic year, my dear brothers and my dear parents, this academic year, along with the existing programs which are 20 for UG and PG too, along with this academic year, the Department of Commerce has introduced 2 new programs, namely BCom FinTech and BCom Investment Banking and Finance. The Department of Business Management has introduced BBA Business Intelligence. The timings of our college. My dear parents, as we have heard from the guest speaker and also from the correspondent and me, please remember St. Joseph stands for discipline, first and foremost discipline, and timing is essential. Timing is essential. Therefore, I want to inform you, dear parents, college gates will be closed by 8:35. And the students are expected to be in the classroom by 8:40. And at 8:40 we begin our prayer, and the first hour begins at 8:45. Okay. Kindly be informed, attendance is taken at the beginning of each class, and we use Prajna software to capture the attendance, and also Prajna software to enter the attendance, and you'll be getting a message regularly. Dress code of the college. I always tell my students when I go for some classes, at St. Joseph, I don't know about other institutions, at St. Joseph, we do a serious job. And to do a serious job, I'm very sure most of the parents agree with me, our dress also affects our mood. Whether you agree or not, this is the fact. Therefore, when you are coming to do a serious work, we expect the students also to come formally dressed. Okay? Therefore, there is no coming in casual dress and doing a formal work is not possible. Therefore, the college dress code is this. Salwar kameez with dupatta, this is for girls. We allow definitely jeans, no doubt about it, but with the long kurti and dupatta. Torn jeans, sleeveless dresses will not be permitted. Hair should not be left loose, it should be tied properly. And hair color, streaks and highlights are not allowed. Parents, kindly take note of it, and when your children get dressed, kindly keep this in mind. For boys, we allow only formal shirts and trousers. Jeans, of course, we allow plain jeans, not any other torn jeans and things like that. Ear studs are not allowed. Hair color, streaks, highlights are not allowed. Tone jeans, of course, not allowed. And we also, I would like to tell the parent at this particular point of time, we respect all the religion. We respect all the religion. We have honor for all the religion. Our humble appeal is, please gel with the rules and regulations of the college. Very often we come children with very long hair and not cut properly. No, I don't know whether I can use this word. Okay, and when we ask, they tell one particular word. It is the manner. It is the O they have made. I appeal to you, my dear parents. It affects our administration. I always tell that a real religious person is the disciplined person. Religion is a matter of heart. No? It is not external. Therefore, kindly see that you gel with the rules and regulations of the college, and so far at St. Joseph we have been having peaceful coexistence. Let us continue in that. Let your children have a clean shave, or those are growing beard, nice trim beard. Let them appear like students, not anything else. Regarding attendance, I want to share with you, my dear parents, kindly note that I'm very sure you have gone through the prospects of the college. 75% of attendance is mandatory. No exception will be given. This is not our rule. It is a rule of the University Grand Commission. It is a rule of the Osmania University. The only exemption that Osmania University gives is, dear parents, kindly note, is when the student is unwell. Kindly make it very, very clear to you. When the student is unwell, with a proper medical certificate from the certified doctor, medical doctor, and the OU has authorized the principal to exempt 10%. And under no other circumstances, exception will be given. Therefore, kindly see that your children maintain 75% of attendance. And also, we want to inform you, every day by 10:30, SMS alert will be sent to you, my dear parents. But again, question mark, which phone number your students are given. Okay, please check that. Okay, the college will definitely send you an SMS alerting the student is in the class or not. Kindly take note of it. And once again, I request you to check the number. And the college prospectus number 20, page number 20, contains the leave rules and all other things. Kindly go through them and follow them. As we all know, the government of Telangana has banned mobile phone in the educational institutions. It is a fact, you may kindly cross-check. The government of Telangana has banned mobile phone use in the classrooms. However, please remember, we allow the students to use mobile phone during the short break, lunch break, and before coming to the college, and we have a free Wi-Fi campus already, I told. If any of your student is found using mobile phone during the class, I very humbly submit to you, your phones will be confiscated and it will be given only at the end of the semester. Parents, please cooperate. We know, and sometimes I get the news that parents call. Please, we have introduced all the contact persons. You can also have the number of the vice principal. I have an official number, college number. Please contact us in any emergency and we will see to that the message goes to your student and the student will be taken care. Apart from that, please do not call your students their personal number during the class time. And as college has a lot of facilities, as we already seen there, and please see that the Wi-Fi is given to your students to use it for education purpose, not downloading the movies and seeing afterwards. Okay? Therefore, please, that is called discipline. Please train your children accordingly. Coming to the faculty profile, we have totally 121 faculty with us, and 32 of them are PhDs. 22 are pursuing PhD. We have 5 professors, 5 associate professors, 1011 assistant professors, and we have 2 professors of practice. Coming to the library of the college, we have one of the best library in Twin Cities, and I request your children to, please encourage your children to use the library to read. I don't know how many of you will agree with me. The reading capacity has gone down. No? Sometimes people ask us, people who are above 50 will agree with me. Sometimes my students ask me, my correspondent, they ask, Father, how we are able to speak with a small paper for half an hour, 45 minutes? The only answer I give them is, in our time, we didn't have Google Amai. Okay, we didn't have Google Amai, we didn't have ChatGPT, AI and all. So, therefore, my dear parents, kindly encourage your children to read books. That is very, very important. Reading definitely enhances our knowledge. The next one is IT facility, IT infrastructure. We have state-of-art IT infrastructure, and we want to inform you, my dear parents, the computers you see today were all just bought last year. We are updating and we are bringing up the level of our college to a greater height. So kindly cooperate with us. Next we go to the mass communication studio. We have, for your kind information, we are the #1 college in the survey done by India Today, and also we for the Department of Mass Communication. I will tell you further. And our physics and electronic labs are also of the state of art. And for your kind information, last year, that is previous year, the first year physics and electronic students, they made a robo, and we are still upgrading it. When it is fully ready, we will try to display. We have state-of-art gym. These are our 4 different halls we have. For this is our gym facilities available, and we have Divyangan facilities in our college. Next one. Oh, okay. Okay, Divyangan facilities in our college. And we also take our children, we also offer our children guest lecture, seminars, workshop. These are the few glimpses to show that. And we also take children to industrial visit and field visit to teach them experiential learning. And we also organize exhibitions in various departments to bring out the best in our students. And we also have what you call SQSC, Student Quality Assurance Cell, where students are trained for leadership roles, and some of them have come out very well and the global leaders today. And our college has various committees wherein these committees collaborate with the leader and also with the principal and vice principal, and various things are organized, thus enhancing their knowledge outside the campus as well. We have a student support system. These are committees. We have student support system. All this is scholarship, for vice principal is speaking about that, mentoring, counseling, remedial classes, tutorial classes. We have what we call bridge course for the students in the beginning, so that they will get a little more input about the course they are taking. And we have grievance redressal cell committee, anti-ragging committee, discipline committee, and also regular SMS we send you, as already said. Next one. The major events organized by our college is here. Deeksharambh. Every year, when the newcomers come to our college, we organize 1 week of Deeksharambh. And this is parent called Interface is one of the program of Deeksharambh. And we have various celebrations. Now you can see the Joseph Fiesta is our college celebration, Freshers Day, UG Convocation, and many more things are organized in our college. College annual day, few glimpses of college annual day is here. These are the student activities conducted by different departments and different clubs and committees. We had Teachers Day celebration. Next one. We had 2 important seminars in our college last year. National seminar on 12th and 13th February, and international conference on 30th, 31st March and 1st April. Just last year we finished. Along with the what you call syllabus, we also have hands-on training for students. Therefore, we have signed 11 memorandum understanding with these people, keeping in mind to enhance the knowledge of the students in other fields as well. Next one. Our placement records are here, as our correspondent said. Our placement is the strongest point for us. The highest, as you can see marked in red, last year was UG 12 lakhs per annum and PG 7.6 lakhs per annum. These are recruiters, our partners, and these are the glimpse of the My dear parents, I want to place on record some of the important national and international achievements by our students. sports achievement, I want to bring it to kind attention. We give sufficient input for sports, as I told you a little earlier. You can see so many laurels won by us. Kelo India, for example, and one more. Soumya Rande, you can see between Soumya Rande, no, previous slide. Okay, Soumya Rande, she won the gold medal in Kelo India, and also she represented India in Germany. And this side we have Dinesh Karthik, who won gold medal inter-college boxing tournament Nizam College, and also won bronze in the wrestling tournament inter-college. And also we have Kripa Krishna and one more person there. What is his name? Kripa Krishna won gold medal inter-college basketball tournament. And these are the few international and national tournaments. The other tournaments are not mentioned here. So once again you can see Mani Kumar from BA2, international table tennis player, won bronze medal at Bali, Indonesia, won gold medal at district level table tournament, Guntur. And there again you see Soumya Rande, who won the medal in the international level. Lawn tennis. Next slide. Enlist, we are always ranked among the top 10 because we have one of the best libraries available. Next one. These are a few important achievements in NEPTEL online certification. These are the few outstanding achievements of St. Joseph Degree and PG College. Cultural and external achievement for the year 25-26. Our choir is one of the best choir in Twin Cities. They've got a lot of laurels. My dear parents and students, just take 2 more minutes and I'll conclude. Today you have a lot of speeches. Okay? So kindly pay attention. I will just take 2 more minutes. We all know the story of Ekalavya. Yes or no? Is there anybody who does not know the story of Ekalavya? Yes or no? I want you to respond now. Parents are silent, students are silent. My dear parents, I want to tell you something as a principal of this college. When our students supposed to speak, they don't speak. Okay? So when they are not supposed to speak, they are speaking. I'll just tell you one, what is the story of Ekalavya? The reason known to God alone, we are not going to enter into a discussion why he was not allowed, why he was not taught Archie, all those things. See, when he was refused by XY person that I'm not going to teach you because of XY reason, this boy takes the picture of his guru, keeps it and practices. That is the power of guru. That is the power of guru. And that is why in the Indian context we say Mata, Pita, Guru, Deva. So, I am not telling great about my faculty. One thing I can always say, my faculty is committed faculty and they are serious about their job. And we are very serious about it. And certain times, they may be little harsh or little tough with your student, not with any kind of bad intention. Our intention is to bring the best in your children. Therefore, I have a personal appeal, my dear parents. Lot of women are here and lot of men are also here. My dear mothers, especially, let us say, after this Deeksharambh, you go home and make a nice cake for your student, okay, for your child. And I was told it takes 45 minutes to bake a cake. Am I right? I am very poor in cooking, good in eating. Okay. Now, in that 45 minutes, how many times you open the micro oven and put your finger and see whether it is baked or not? You may think what stupid question father is asking. Okay? You know it takes 45 minutes to 50 minutes for the cake to bake. Okay? In between you have patience. You have given your children to us. And it is our responsibility to meld them, to mold them, to shape them. In the process, there may be sometimes some kind of, a little bit harsh treatment, some kind of disciplinary method. Immediately don't come to the principal. Okay? Learn the children to face everything. I don't know whether I can share with you this incident and I can conclude. Sometime back there was a beautiful article about one of the best world-renowned successful software engineer committed suicide and died. So it was a big shock for most of them. And after that, when all the ceremonies were over, the company called the top leaders of that organization and they had a brainstorming session. And the brainstorming session went on for about 2-3 days and the conclusion was superb. I would like to share with you and I conclude my words with them. The conclusion of the brainstorming session was this. We have trained our children to be successful. We have trained our children to earn money. We have trained the children to discover new avenues, new areas, and everything we have taught them to go up in the ladder. Okay? To go up in the ladder, to earn money, to live a sophisticated life. Unfortunately, the company said, we have not taught them how to handle stress. No, just a postponement of NEET exam. Of course, I feel for students who wrote NEET again, I feel with them again, we are not going to give administrative labs. Okay, something went wrong. Some of our children so easily give up their life. Why? Because we have not trained them to handle stress. My dear parents, as I conclude, I want to assure you, at St. Joseph, we train our children not only academically, we also train them spiritually, morally, and we will teach them, if you don't interfere often, we will teach them how to handle stress. God bless you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Father, for your words, which has given us a meaningful understanding of the values, traditions, and spirit that make our campus a nurturing environment for learning and growth. Moving forward, we'll have a cultural performance. Punjab, the land of 5 rivers, is known for its vibrant culture. Punjabi folk dances, especially Bhangra and Gidda, reflect the spirit of the people through lively music, rhythmic movements, and infectious enthusiasm. These dances are a celebration of life, community, and togetherness. Showcasing the rich traditions and colorful heritage of Punjab, we now have our talented students to take the stage. Please welcome our students with a big round of applause.
Baby,
Thank you, students, for that energetic and captivating performance. Your enthusiasm and vibrant expression surely deserve another hearty round of applause. Moving forward, may I now invite Mr. Ganesh Anand, Head Department of Business Management, to introduce our Vice Principal, Reverend Father A. Pranit.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I am honored to introduce our Vice Principal, Reverend Father A. Pranit. Father A. Pranit is a leader who brings together a rare blend of technical expertise, spiritual guidance, and academic administration. He holds B.Tech in Computer Science and MBA degree with specialization in Finance and Operations from St. Joseph Degree and PG College. His journey in service began as an assistant parish priest at St. Joseph Cathedral, and a role he fulfilled with the dedication for 3 years. He then went to serve as a youth director for the Archdiocese of Hyderabad for 2 years, inspiring and mentoring the minds of young people. At present, Father plays multiple roles in St. Joseph Degree and PG College as a Vice Principal, Accounts Administrator, and Academic in Charge for BBA block. His commitment, vision, and contribution continues to enrich both the church and academic community. Thank you. Welcome, Father.
To orient our students on support services, I would like to invite our Vice Principal, Reverend Father A. Pranit.
Respected dignitaries, dear students and parents, once again a warm welcome to all of you to our prestigious institution, St. Joseph Degree and PG College. As parents, you have entrusted us your children with higher education. We assure you that we will strive to provide them with the best academic environment, values, opportunities, and support for their holistic development. Today, especially, I would like to briefly explain 4 important support systems that are available to our students. Before I explain the various student support systems available in our institution, I would like to highlight one important fact. Our institution is a self-financed institution. We do not receive any financial assistance from the government or any external funding agency for scholarships or concessions that we offer to our students. Despite operating with limited resources, it has always been our mission and commitment to reach out to deserving and needy students. We firmly believe that financial hardship should never become an obstacle to education, and therefore, within our capacity, we continuously strive to support students who demonstrate merit, commitment, and genuine need. So first support system we have is scholarships. At St. Joseph's, we believe that excellence deserves recognition and encouragement. Therefore, every year, the college awards academic merit scholarships to students who secure an SGPA of 9.3 and above in their semester examinations. This is provided to the students yearly once. Through this initiative, we encourage students to aim higher, remain focused, and strive for academic excellence. In addition, students who bring glory to the institution through outstanding achievements in sports at the national and international levels are provided with sports scholarships under the sports quota. We are proud to support talented students and help them pursue both their academic and sporting aspirations. Secondly, fee concessions as per college policy. The college is sensitive to the financial challenges faced by some families and extends fee concessions to eligible students as per the institutional policy. Fee concessions may be granted to students belonging to economically weaker sections, students from single parent families, students who have lost both their parents, students belonging to the Christian minority community. To avail of this benefit, students must fulfill the following conditions. Submit a valid income certificate showing annual parental income below Rs 2 lakhs. maintain a minimum of 75% of attendance, demonstrate satisfactory academic performance without any backlogs. Catholic Christian students, along with the above prerequisites, should submit a recommendation letter from their parish priest. We encourage deserving students to make use of these provisions while maintaining discipline, attendance, and academic commitment. Parent-teacher meetings. Among all the support systems we have, this is the most important. Every semester, after the first internal examination, the college conducts a parent-teacher meeting. The purpose is to provide parents with a clear understanding of their child's academic progress, attendance record, discipline, participation in activities, and overall development. Dear parents, once your child enters higher education, it is easy to assume that they are independent and no longer requires close monitoring. However, experience has taught us that students perform best when there is a strong partnership between parents and the institution. Therefore, whenever the college invites you for a parent-teacher meeting, we earnestly request you to attend. Your presence sends a powerful message to your child that their education matters and that their parents are actively involved in their growth. A student may not always share every challenge, difficulty, or concern at home. Parent-teacher meeting provides an opportunity for us to work together, identify issues at an early stage, and guide students towards success. Your involvement can make a significant difference in your child's academic performance and personal development. Parent-teacher meetings are not only an opportunity for us to share about your child, they are also an opportunity for us to learn from you. We strongly believe that in our parents' community, there are very learned people, there are managers, directors, lecturers, professors, and business leaders, CEOs, chairmen. We strongly believe, therefore, parents are often have available valuable insights into their child's strengths, challenges, interests, and concerns. So, as you are educated, you are in the real world market. So, you know the challenges, and you can go through the syllabus of your child. And if any insight is there, any modification